What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here today, kicking off with 2017 preseason. Yes, that's right, you heard that correct. 2017. Now, we're having a really good run with the Warriors, towards the end of the 2016 season. Unfortunately, I think it was round 19, we picked up a dislocated shoulder, which kept us out for 71 days. We still did enough to go and make the finals. We finished, I believe, in 7th place. Which, wasn't too bad because it was a very competitive competition. So to finish in 7th, I'm pretty happy with that, pretty happy with how the guys went, especially ourselves, how we went personally as well. Last season probably was our most productive season, second season in the league, and we really just went and we were starting to score a lot more tries, setting up a lot more tries, getting field goals to win games, and just stuff like that. So it was a very good season. Unfortunately, it was spoilt by injury towards the end, which is a real shame because I really would love to have gone to the finals with this Warriors side and just seen what we could have done, because I think we could have gone and made it quite far. As I said, we finished 7th. We won week 1 of the finals against the Knights, I believe. 8-0, I believe. And then played the Roosters the following week and ended up losing 6-4 to them, unfortunately. So that was our season done and dusted. It was heartbreaking to be there sitting on the sideline, just having to watch and, seeing what was happening. But, injuries are one of those things. They're part of the game. We have to go, move on now. And that's what we have done. So we've moved on. We're carrying on. 2017, I hope this is going to be our season. Hopefully we can go and get something going. And, because I think we are very, very close, this Warriors side. Like, I was very close, probably at the end of the 2015 season, on giving up on them, moving on to a different club, going somewhere else. But I've stuck with them, and I think that is the right decision to do. I think there is so much talent in this Warriors side. Saying that, though, it's probably going to be, this season here, probably our last season being able to play in the under-20s, because I can't remember the age you start off your career. I think it may possibly be 18. If that is the case, we are 20 this year, which means this is going to be our last season that we can play in the 20s. So that's probably going to be another development that we'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't know what happened there. That's very strange. He basically got the ball, ran backwards, and just into touch. I really don't know what went on there. And another thing I do want to say, I was looking through I was looking through my Rugby League Live 3 videos. Obviously, that's what we're doing today. Oh, Cliffy, the burst of speed. Just can't get that fender. And for some reason, the video and the audio just doesn't seem to want to link up properly. I've tried everything, and it just doesn't seem to want to work for me, which is a real pain. It's not a big thing, like not a lot of people notice it, but I guess, being the creator, the content creator, and also watching a lot of other videos myself, I have gone and noticed it, and it's just a bit of a pain, so I do apologise about that. I am still trying to work through it, trying to get it sorted, but I just don't know what it is and don't know what I can do. So that's why if things, maybe do happen, on the gameplay, and then we hear about it, or vice versa, if you hear about it and then it happens on the gameplay, I do apologise for that. I am trying, as I said, my best to try and get it sorted, but it is just for some reason, for the life of me, not working. My guy, I was going to say, he still seemed to be offside. I'm not sure why. The one thing I do love about Cliffy, tackling machine. Like, this is a guy, normally a guy who plays 5'8", will not be going around and making as many tackles as I do. Normally they go and try and, I wouldn't say protect themselves, but normally they go, hide out in the back line, maybe towards the wings or something, just to go and not really be in that high contact area. Not Cliffy. That's what he loves. That's what he lives for. And I don't know if that control there moves the fullback and the wingers back, or what it does. But a good pick up and carry, and not long left in this first half, actually. So we're going to have to go and try and get something going. The wee wrap around. You can't really do, there probably is a way that you can go and work out set pieces in this game. I still am. It's been out for a long time now, and I think I'm up to episode 11, possibly, in this Be a Pro career mode. And I'm still learning things every day. Great inside ball, unlucky. We've got to move this back infield. There's not much time left, and I'm really tempted just to try and go. Ooh, he should have kept running. He should have kept running. I was going to say I was tempted. Oh! He's almost pulled out an absolute ripper. I was tempted to go and just try and bang over a field goal just to keep us going, but not the case. Almost getting that amazing try, that acrobatic Superman dive in the corner, but not quite. But good play. Oh, God. From the Warriors. We've just got to go and keep the Tigers out now, I think. Last tackle, last play, and it's been shut down by Richardson. So, a pretty good first half. We've made those 6 of those 10 tackles that we need. Probably need to try and get a bit more ball in hand to get those 120 metres that we do require for that bonus XP as well. And something else that I can run through. End of last season, obviously, we have the awards ceremony, shall we say, which, again, for some reason, it doesn't seem like I do much for this Warriors side, but I always seem to get rewarded. Almost on that outside channel. If he could have just released the pass, I was away. But yeah, I picked up Player of the Year, picked up People's Choice of the Year, and I also picked up 5/8 of the Year. So I'm not too sure why, but for some reason I pick up a lot of Man of the Matches. I may potentially have something to do, maybe with my tackling, maybe with my ball running, my kicking. I'm not 100% sure. Richardson's through. Gets the offload away as well. Jesus. We are throwing it around like crazy. That is vintage Warriors right there. Back in the pocket. Damn it. You got to try and, on those kicks, you got to try and find grass. You got to skid it. Gives your players more time to get up in the defensive line, to get a better chase. But I mean, the chases so far today have been very good. Second tackle and only inside the 20. So hopefully we can keep that going. Another good tackle from Cliff. Don't know how many he's made today. I think that's his 7th. Which, I mean, as I said, for a 5/8 is just outstanding. The amount of time that I actually spend around the ruck. I mean, look at that. 5 tackles gone, only 19 metres gained. If only I could have taken him down then. And that's what happens. You get those good defensive sets, and all of a sudden, like you're on your first tackle, we're inside. Ooh, I called for the ball. Went for the down the line. Need to get my fins going. I think that's the one thing. If I can get more fins, obviously being a little fella, it is a lot harder. Got to try and work this infield. We need some points of some sort. Oh, Richardson, go wide, man. Richardson, he has good games and he has not so good games. When he has a good game, I'm like absolutely ecstatic with him. When he doesn't have such a good game, like he's so hot and cold, he'll either have an incredible game, like I remember not too long ago, I think he scored 2 tries. Damn it, I should have stripped then. Should have got the strip. I don't know how we haven't completed 10 tackles yet. We've been smashing it in and around the ruck. Speaking of smashing, there's one there. I was going to say, don't tell me this is going to be another boring 0-0 draw. The one thing with this game, though, 0-0 draws they're not exactly boring. You know, like, there's still obviously a lot going on. That's not a bad kick. Is that the second rower chasing it up? Good kick, good chase as well from the Tigers. Really got us trapped more than anything. I was going to say constricted. Inside our own 10. 2 tackles gone. And we're still inside the 10. I've got to do something here. I've got to get some playmaking going. This has not been a good set at all. We've got numbers if we can. It's just too narrow though, that's the thing. Not enough space. Man, that's a good defensive set from the Tigers. Only 22 metres gained. We thought ours was good. Their kick was outstanding though. That was the difference. There we go. That's a better kick. Into the grass. Into the space. I've got a really itchy nose. Okay. I think if we can defend well here, and if they don't go offloading like crazy, we could potentially get the ball back with some time remaining. Whether it's going to be in good enough field position though is another question. we may be required to try and bang in. My nose is so itchy. Bang in a field goal from about 50 out. Benji Marshall styles. Here we go. Right, drop back. Take the kick on the full. Sidestep something that I don't try and do. Maybe I should try doing a few more sidesteps rather than just fence. I forgot you could even sidestep in this game. Come on, boys. We've got to get it up. We've got to get closer. We've only got 2.5 minutes. And that's not going to help our causes. Cliffy can't get the offload away. Probably got one more tackle. Oh, God. Not this way. No way. That's just devastating. No stamina left. I just couldn't catch him. And this should... I was going to say we may have to potentially kick off still. Don't know why. There's only 2 seconds left. And I've been subbed off. How the hell does that happen? I got subbed off with 2 seconds left to go. And we scored a try. And then obviously got the ball back. And then had to do a goal line restart. Not sure how that happens. But 6-4 in our first preseason game. Just missed out on those 120 metres. 96%. That is... It's a bit of a bugger, but we made those 10 tackles in the game, so extra experience, which is going to help towards our overall. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, week 10 of my Champions League. Make sure you do not miss that.